Guys, so I wanted to put together this nutritional video for those of you that are interested in getting in line with a nutritional lifestyle. Now keep in mind, this does not have to do with just weight loss. Eating clean, eating healthy, and learning how to eat a balanced meal does not necessarily mean that you are looking to lose weight. However, if you are somebody that has weight loss goals, or if you are somebody that wants to enhance your fitness goals by increasing muscle mass, losing body fat, these goals can all be achieved by following these guidelines. So what I've done is I have taken my program and I have put it in a simplified version. Many of you have reached out to me several times to see what you have to do in order to fulfill the protocol needed to lose weight. So the biggest thing I can tell you is this takes consistency. And without the consistency, you'll find that you will not find the success. So a lot of patience is needed, and truly a lot of support is needed. So in order for this to work, I open myself up to you as I always have. And part of my program is that built-in coaching. I ask clients to send me their weight every day and log their food. So I'm going to take a minute to kind of talk about that first. You do have a 75% increased success rate if you log your food. The daily weighing, the reason that I have you send me your weight every day is that accountability piece. There are multitudes of reasons that your weight will fluctuate. And in order for your frustration level to stay at bay, I need you to be accountable to me for your weight. And anybody that has done my program will tell you that that piece has been the security blanket to their success. So I influence you to send me your weight every day. You're not bothering me. This is what I do. Okay. And the key is balance, and the key is eating frequently in order to get your metabolism moving. One of the things that we often do is we skip meals. And if we are dieting, we have this mindset that less is more, and that could be no further from the truth. So in order to build a healthy metabolism, you need to fuel the fire. So with that being said, try to feed yourself frequently, and always try to make sure that you have 3 main components in with your meals. And those would be your protein, your carbs, and your fats. Now, this does not come to no surprise to any of you. You've all heard of protein, carbs, and fats, but there are specific ones that will aid in your success if you stick to the ones that I refer to as the essential protein, carbs, and fats. So let me take a minute to highlight each of those for you. So the essential ones are the ones that have the higher quality of nutrition. These are nutritionally dense. They are higher in nutritional quality and lower in trans fats and sugars and all of the things that aren't going to be good for your metabolism and for your health. Now, with that being said, we are allowed to include non-essentials in our diet, but we should limit them. The more non-essentials we have in our diet, the less we're going to see on the success rate. So you want to kind of make sure that when you are eating and when you are putting together your meals, that most of them are coming from the essential list. So as you can see here, we have our essential ingredients. these are all of the things that you should use to make your meals. We have our proteins, your approximate limit per meal. Women should be around 3 to 4 ounces. Men, you want to be around 6 to 8 ounces. Then we have our complex carbs, and you can see all of the carbohydrates. And as you can see here, the source of healthy fats are all monosaturated fats. None of these will clog your arteries. One thing I like to express about these fats are none of these will coagulate in the refrigerator. So if they don't coagulate in the refrigerator, they won't coagulate in your arteries as well. In the non-essential ingredients, we have all the fun stuff. And this does not mean you can't have it, but as you can see by looking at the names of these foods, they aren't the healthiest. So we should use them in limit. You have your fruits on here, you have your sugary breads, you have your pastries, you have your cookies. You also have some fats on here that you might recognize as being regular things on your diet, such as cheeses, creams, coffee creams. And again, you can have them, but you want to limit them. So we're going to go over this a little bit more, but since I said caloric limit for the day, you might be wondering, what is your caloric limit for the day? And that is something that you're going to have to reach out to me for in order for me to give you your optimal caloric limit for the day. Make this available to everybody, but basically this is an all-in-one chart for you. Right here, if you click on this link, it will take you to my website. It will explain to you where to text me, how to text me, and there's even a little video here that you can connect to that gives you little tips on communication. Next here is a 20-minute video that you can watch on your own time that talks about what you can do when you are on the go and you want to make your own meals. I could take you through this myself right now, but I'm trying to limit the training video in itself. So this on-the-go meals is for you to watch on your own, and I take you through each step of how to compose your meals. I have all of the essential ingredients here, and I even give samples of how to synthesize meals. Going back to this, I have a sample of the month 1 recipes that you can also download. These are the famous month 1 recipes. Many of you have seen these before, but they have been modified. Now, I want to say something about these recipes. These are foolproof balanced. If you are really, really looking to do this, and you follow these meals as they are, you will find success. There's nothing that needs to be modified. There's nothing that needs to be altered. These have been created with the exact portions and proportions that are needed, okay? But I put this here as an example because in this 20-minute video, I explain how to make your own meals. Going back to this, I have created a restaurant guide. Now, this is something that you can download, and what I've done is I have put literally every possible restaurant, every possible fast food, every possible place that you can think of going to eat on here as a guide for you, because eating out is obviously something that many of us do. The average American eats out. This is a statistic that was polled in 2021. The average American eats out 3 times a week. 3 times, that's average. And that includes stopping at Starbucks, running through McDonald's, what have you. So these are here for you. And I even have some friendly choices for you to choose from. And this could be downloaded. And then finally, if you do plan on logging, you can click here and this will take you through the process. I can see here that this will take you through the process of logging. So if you have questions, please direct them to me. And I know that anybody can do this. I know that you can be successful at this, but the key here is communicate, follow the rubric, the protein, the carbs, and the fat, stay consistent, don't skip your meal, and certainly don't give up. All right, guys, so let me know. Reach out to me. Again, I'm here to help, and hopefully you will find success. Thanks, guys.